Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hakim bin Muhammad Nasir. My matter number is 2012-567. I am a representative from Group 4. And we discuss about postmodernism and the impact or effects on religion and morality. Next, a summary of the definition of postmodernism is a movement that focuses on the reality of the individual, denies statement that claim to be a truth for all people, and is often expressed a pared down styles in art, literature, and culture. An example of thought of postmodernism is the idea that not all people would see stealing as negative. As a philosophy, postmodernism rejects concept of rationality, objectivity, and universal truths. Instead, it emphasizes the diversity of human experience and multiplicity of perspective. In Western philosophy, the late 20th century movement characterized by broad skepticism, subjectivism, and relativism. A general suspicion of reason and an acute sensitivity to the role of ideology in exerting and maintaining political and economic power. Next, the effects on religion and morality. On Google, we find too many of them promoting the virtues of postmodernism. But for us Muslims, it is highly discouraged, even need to stay away from the way of this thinking, because there are some bad things that are really we need to stay away from, such as promoting pluralism leads to disbelief and idolatry, promotes feminism and homosexualism, and etc. The effects we give is based on studies and surveys from the public through Google Form. Next, collected data. The first question is about how far a person can be a free thinker due to the law in religion. And the answer we receive are arguable, the majority giving a scale of 3 to 5. We all know that it's not easy and always tired to fulfill the requirements and rule in religion. But do not forget that Allah has said in Surah Al-Baqarah, in Tafsir Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 69, Allah said, as for those who strive in our cause, we shall surely guide them to our ways. Indeed, Allah is with those who do good. So, never despair of God's mercy. Second is, we can see many agree that lack of religion knowledge can cause us to easily incline towards this postmodernism thinking, because we can see various virtues that only based on human thought, but not on religion. And the third data is, we can also see the majority choose from scale of 3 to 5 to answer this question. As we discussed the effect parts a moment ago, that postmodernism promotes pluralism, and this will influence Muslims who are weak in faith to choose whenever they feel it's right and easy for them. This is very dangerous. And the last conclusion and recommendation. For conclusion, we as a Muslim must try our best to stay away from this ideology that created by West people. We must think through Al-Quran and Sunnah, not with our own lust. And our recommendation is we must use Quran and Sunnah as our main guidance. As we know, the ideology brings the critical thinking to the thinker that we know will bring consequences to them. In Islam, Muslims were taught to do something in the way, as mentioned in Hadith, Khairul Umur Awsatuha. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.